Okay, today we are playing Portal 2. I got this game today. I've played through like probably 20-30 minutes of it. I haven't beaten it yet, but I decided that I would play through it just because I'm playing it anyway, and I may as well record it because it will save some time. So let's do this. Ignore the fact that I have all the chapters. That's not me. We might have frame rate issues. I'm going to try to not talk during these scenes.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
So before I do that, I'll just comment on the beginning scenery. So you wake up in a bed after fighting Gladys and being dragged out of a parking lot in what looks to be a cruddy motel room with some beach scene, and it looks like somebody watching it, and it's almost as if you're back in time or something, but so let's continue.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
So let's go to sleep. So yes, if you like the subtitles.
You have been in suspension for
Oh boy.
This courtesy call is
Hello?
uniform.
Anyone in
All
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her
So it looks like it's been
Are you gonna open this door?
a long time.
Fairly urgent.
Concerns regarding this policy, or
I don't know how long it takes rank to fade, but that's faded.
Why not open the door?
Desk drawer in front of you, and write us a letter.
Could be Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta.
I love you, Wheatley.
Donde? Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Well, don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
What'd you do,
You all right
Wheatley?
down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Okay.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh boy.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in
We're
pretty
not in
hot
a
water
hotel.
here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
What?
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on.
That
it's
explains why you've been in suspension for
And of course,
thousands
nobody
of
tells
years.
me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
Go up.
Just got to get through here. I just got to concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive.
Will do,
alright?
Wheatley.
Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing
No, Wheatley, it
tracks.
says 500
There's a
feet.
piece of equipment
500
in
feet
there
below.
that we're gonna need to get out of here.
500 feet below,
I
Wheatley.
think this is a docking station.
Oh, boy.
Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes.
Better go
Not
with it.
bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Okay.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet, but at least you're a good jumper. So you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit.
Hello,
This is a
and
familiar
again, welcome
scene.
to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Nostalgic. So this is the old Portal game, just remodeled and going through it thousands of years in the future.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire
I'm pretty sure
emergency.
they remodeled the
If cube and
cubes
button-based
for
testing caused this
cheating
emergency,
reasons.
don't worry. The odds of
They look nice.
are very slim.
And the doors.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
And the elevators. And it's got nice screens around it that aren't working currently. But I'm going to try to narrate this part, this entire thing a little bit better. And I've turned my graphics down a bit so I can avoid any frame rate issues. And,
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
So this will be the epitome of this part. I will do this and explain what I'm doing, but in the original one you were kind of left in the dark on how portals work, so this one you have more control. Each button will make a portal and you can pick where to go. So we have a button, a cube, and a door, so obviously we'll have to get the cube first. I wonder if she's holding it. No, it just floats in front of her. And let me put it on the button. And then we open a portal to the door. And I know this part's only like 10 minutes or so, but I'm going to leave it at that.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
So before I actually finish this part, I would just like to comment, something that bothers me about this game is when you get into an elevator, if somebody's talking, like if there's dialogue, the elevator won't go to the loading screen until they're finished talking, and that gets annoying if you're trying to rush through things, but that'll be the end of this part, so I'll see you in the next one.